Hi, I'm Chris and I'm from Kirby. I'd had my first cigarette when I was 17, but I wasn't really a smoker. I didn't need to go for them, and then I properly started smoking age 20. It just becomes the normal to go to work, make sure you had your cigarettes. You'd say you smoked 20 a day, when actually it was 30 a day because you'd have to buy 40, so you'd had 10 for the next morning. So although you convince yourself you only smoke 20 a day, you don't. You always got to have that 10 to start the next day, which can bring you to 40. Yes, the first time was when the smoking ban came in, because obviously you weren't going to be able to smoke in the workplace, you weren't going to be able to smoke in the pub. So I thought, well, that's going to be a big challenge when that's been your life, having a cigarette to socialise. I never succeeded then. I had another try. I did not succeed. I then ended up with COPD, which most smokers will end up with. And I really tried then. Unfortunately, I did not succeed. So when this time came along, with the situation we're in with COVID, I thought, you're worrying about a breathing illness and you're doing it yourself while you're smoking. Also, you see the money, what you're spending then, because you're not going out socialising. The only thing you spend your money on is cigarettes and food. I contacted Knowsley Smoke-Free Service. They then told me they'd get somebody to contact me, and right away one of the support workers, Nicola, gave me a call. Absolutely amazing, went through all my options. Did I want to quit right away, or did I want to cut down first and set a quit date? Nicola was absolutely great at phoning me up each week. Even when I had my products, because you can get the 2 weeks, say if you're going out the chemist twice, she'd still call. If I had a problem where something had set me back on me smoking, she'd talk me through the same thing again. Never judged that I'd slipped and started smoking a bit more, so we'll get on track and we'll get there. I liked the way that it was over the phone, because personally I did not like going out of an evening and it was tea time. I suffer with me breathing, so sometimes I was unsure whether I could make it or felt like walking to the place. So getting a phone call really helps, and some people are embarrassed face to face, so I felt better over the phone. It's coming up to 11 weeks. I've found it very hard, but the longer it's gone on, I've found that cutting down was just as hard as taking that plunge. I'm not sitting waiting for that cigarette in the next hour. I just sort of, I have polos, I have the smoke-free products, and I just take it every day as it comes. I'd recommend going for the quit date now. I wouldn't have said that when I started, but it's just as hard cutting down. Feel proud that I've done it, because I really can't believe that I've done it. I'm not one for quitting anything, and I've quit this. I've texted my family because I'm not proud to say, you won't believe me, but I haven't had a cigarette that started with for a week. Now I'm texting going, guess what? I've gone 10 weeks. Now this week I'll probably text and say I'm still not smoking. I just feel a lot better. You don't have to run the shop every 5 minutes now for cigarettes, because that's all you thought about. How many have I got? Now you just feel a lot better in yourself. Well, I can do the dishes a lot quicker because I always have to have a cigarette at the side of the sink. I don't know why, because if you did have a puff of it, it'd be wet. Then I noticed if anybody asked me to go out and it wasn't planned, I'd have to wear a plaster on my finger because the nail would be brown and I never had time for nail varnish or to soak my finger in bleach. Now, a lot of smokers will tell you about that one. It becomes embarrassing, you start hiding your hands. Also, I was concerned, I have a dog, and I was scared of that getting ill because it was addicted to nicotine. And I really didn't know till when I'd stopped smoking, it was following me around the house, wondering something missing, something going on, and smelling me breath. So my dog was addicted. Now it's got used to it. It doesn't come up smelling me breath. So if you love your animals as well, think of them, because I know it affected my dog. Oh, definitely. I wouldn't be not smoking without it. I tried on my own. The support has just been fantastic. I haven't felt at all pressured. I've got my products on time. I can also talk to Nicola about things that are going on in life. I don't feel embarrassed telling her anything, because to me smoking is your life. Things that happen in your life make you smoke. But I've had a few bleeps that have happened and I have not reached for a cigarette now. You'd overcome, each day you'd overcome it. You'd always have support. With Knowsley Stop Smoking, also your group of friends and family, when they know you genuinely want a try, they're there for you. When you're young, you think that you're great, you enjoy the cigarette because there's no breathing problems that come with it, there's no health problems that come to it. But as time goes on, you get gum disease, lung disease, things that I've got through smoking. You'd also will never have a lot of money to yourself. It'll go on cigarettes and that'll come first before food, clothes or anything. So anyone young, don't just go, oh, smoke free. Do it now.